Hi, my name's Sado, and welcome to my guide on about how I research prices for items I have no idea about. So I've just come from another DOM farming run, and I found a few items. One of which is the Abyssus here, which I already know the price. This is kind of low roll, so it will be about 1x if I'm lucky. But I also got this rare here, and I never played a energy shield based character, so I have really no idea what this might be worth. So here's something you can do if you want to price your items and you have no idea what they might be worth. And you might already have guessed it. This involves a little website called poe.xyz.is, which is where I'm here now. And what this website does, just to give you a little bit of background if you don't know the site, all it does is it's a web crawler that indexes forum posts on the official PoE forums. So I'm here on the official website for PoE, and down here is the trading subforums. And the poe.xyz.is website then goes ahead and crawls all threads here in these shops here, in these subforum. And you can also, if you have a shop of yourself, it might be handy to know that you can actually attach prices to your items in a special syntax that will then get also indexed by poe.xyz, and it allows you to attach prices for your items that the website will pick up then. And the special syntax is a tilde sign and a BO for buyout. Maybe I'll just bring up an editor and show you. So if you have a tilde sign here and you write BO, which stands for buyout, and then maybe something like 1chaos, and you write that underneath whatever you're linking in your forum thread, this will be picked up by poe.xyz and then will attach this price to the item you just posted. So let's go back to poe.xyz, and let's say I want to now find out what the item I found is worth. So we'll see here it has increased energy shield, it has maximum energy shield, and it has maybe life. So these are the three affixes I'm looking at that maybe dictate the item's worth the most. So if I bring up here my tooltip script, it will show me the affix brackets, and I can see already here that 84% increased energy shield is kind of near the top roll I can have for this item, which is 100. And it also has plus 120 to maximum energy shield, which is also kind of at the top here, with 135 being the maximum. And also it has life, which is always nice. It has intelligence, and it has increased crit chance for spells, which is also nice. This is good for a caster. So let's go to the poe.xyz website and see if we can find items that are similar to this one. So first of all, we're going to search for shield. Set the type here to shield, and we could now go ahead and set the base to the base of the item, which is going to be a chiming spirit shield. But let's not do that. Let's not restrict ourselves too much. So the type is shield, the rarity will be rare, and now let's search for some affixes. And you're always going to search for a couple affixes that you think will dictate the item's worth the most. In my case, it's going to be energy shield. So yeah, let's start with maximum energy shield, why not? Let's say we're looking for items with at least 100 energy shield. Let's add another mod here, and let's go for energy shield again, but this time increased energy shield percentage. And our item had 84, so let's search for 70 first. Or maybe let's search for 50 first, so we can get a greater range of items to look at. And also we want to have maximum life. Let's search for life then. And we're going to start with 50 here as well, because our item had 70, but we want to have a greater initial range so we can see more items first. That allows us to observe price developments across ranges. So, and now comes the most important part. Down here at miscellaneous, you can see there is two options which are really important. The buyout only option is going to give you only items, only results that will have the special syntax I showed you earlier attached to items. So you will only get items that are actually priced. And we don't need the online only option now, because this will only give us results for people that are actually on right now, so we could contact them about purchasing the item. So let's go ahead and search. And here we have a couple results. If you click on any of these affixes here, it will sort these by the value that is the affix value. So let's sort by maybe increased energy shield. And let's scroll down a little bit. See if we can find energy shield, 84 increased energy shield. It has 98 maximum life, so it's higher than our value, but it's not. It has 109 maximum energy shield, and ours had 124. But this has also a very high increased critical chance for spells, so of course this is going to be worth more. So from these two results alone, I can see that our item might be priced somewhere in the exalted range, maybe 1 exalted, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, let's refine our search. Maybe let's see if we can find something with 120 energy shield, and also something with at least 80 increased energy shield, and maybe something with 70 life. So if we search here again, and we're gonna sort by increased energy shield again, there isn't a lot that comes close, because these here all have more maximum energy shield, and I see they also have more maximum life. So that's why I told you earlier it's best to start with a lower base for the affixes that you're interested in, because that gives you more range to look at. So yeah, that will tell me already that maybe I will price the item at 1 exalt, maybe 1.5 exalt at first, and see how that goes. So, and you can search for all the affixes here. And also, yeah, make sure that you're in the correct league. So if you're playing hardcore right now, then yeah, go ahead and select hardcore. And yeah, that's one thing you can do about researching prices. It's the most efficient thing you can do, I think. It's better, in my opinion, than just spamming, global, asking for price checks, because it doesn't take you long, and you might have a better indication at the end what the price really is. So yeah, I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.